Okay, I think we are live. Aloha, and I guess good afternoon. 6/17/2018, and today is, well, we all know it, Father's Day. Happy Father's Days, guys. And, well, some of you people think, well, you're not a father. Well, let me tell you, you can still have the father energy inside you. Remember, a father is a protector. A father is one that can provide. A father, okay, is one that could go ahead and maybe bring provisions, the 3 Ps. Okay, I just wanted to check and see if everybody also can hear me. I'm not sure. I think so. I can't tell. Okay, so anyways, getting back. Happy Father's Day. Whether you're a biological father or not. Maybe you're a father because, I don't know, you take care of the lawn, okay? You're a father of the landscape. And remember, fathers do what? They protect, okay? Maybe you got gophers in your lawn, okay? You're out of here, okay? Protect. They give provisions. Maybe they need fertilizer, okay? And they provide, okay? Maybe the maintenance it takes to be able to cut the lawn. Taking care of animals. What a beautiful thing, okay? I wish I could see the comments. Maybe I need to press a picture. Nope. Okay, anyways. How about this one? Nope. Okay, anyways. Let me get rid of all that. I'm not sure if anybody can hear me, but I'm going to keep on going, okay? Let's say you're a father. There we go. Can you guys hear me at all? Not sure if the comments are on. A father of animals, okay? Of a father of what? Giving provisions, protection, and being a provider. What a beautiful thing. And today, of course, Father's Day is where you get a chance to be able to maybe get together with your family, okay? Maybe talk to, well, your father, and maybe fix things if you have to with your father. And or if you're a father, maybe fix things that you have wrong with maybe, I don't know, your children. Okay, so Father's Day is a big day. There we go. Okay, can you guys hear me? We hear you. Okay. So Father's Day is a super huge day. So anyways, anybody coming here, guys? Happy Father's Day. And it's not just from me, but it's from the star of the show over here. Look, from Mr. Hodo. Come on. Let's get warmed up, Hody. Come on. Whoops. Go back down. Go on my fingers. Come on up. Okay, he wants to get warmed up. Here we go. So I can get warmed up too. Get him, Dodo. Okay. Yes, sirree. He loves to fly. What a beautiful thing. Okay. I'm his father. Yes, I am. Okay, and he's my son. Because he's like a child. Okay, like your dogs, cats, maybe even like the lawn as a child. And what do you have to do when you're a father? I don't know, you're supposed to groom them a little bit, right? You're supposed to go ahead and maybe have them become a good citizen, okay? So, anyways, fathers go deep. Yes, they do. Okay, let's see if we see anybody here. Aloha, Belinda. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, thank you. It's hard for me to see out here, it's so bright. Okay, so, fathers. I see a lot of fathers out there that don't have what it is to be able to really feel the love of being a father, is because there's situations and dynamics that are in their family. And you know, there's nothing worse than, you know, not being able to be a good father, not being able to provide, not being able to protect, and not being able to give provisions. There's nothing worse, okay? Why? It's because we, as men, okay, we are programmed, okay, to protect, to help, nourish, and care, okay, and all the things that it takes to be able to actually be, I don't know, not even a good dad, just to go ahead and sort of understand what fatherhood is when you become a father. So I just want to tell everybody, guys, okay, look, your best day of the day right now is Father's Day. Why? It's because it's a smart day, okay, for you. It's a smart day for me, okay? It is. It's because I get a chance to be able to go ahead and reflect again. It's just like any day. Some people celebrate, some people reflect, and some people reflect and say, wow, what an incredible life, okay, I've had. Remember, I'm a father, okay? And guess what? My 3 children, 30 years old, Allie, Derek, 26, and Weston, 22, okay? 2 girls, okay? And a boy, as they say. But he's a man now. My precious cargo. I can't be more proud at all than to be able to go ahead and say, wow, look what, I don't know, we did, Mom and Dad. We didn't know what we were doing, okay? But then again, who does? And all we can do is try to guide what we feel is the best way to guide people. And I can tell you this, the best thing that a family can have is love in the family, okay? Love in the family. So fathers, okay? And of course, mothers. It's always time to be able to reset, renew, and rebuild your relationships. Is why? It's because your kids, they really, really need this, okay? Because if you're fighting and don't like each other about whatever reason it may be, and I know there's lots of dynamics, okay? And I do see a lot of men suffering, and I know today there's a lot of men celebrating, okay, in many ways. But there is ways to be able to go ahead and reset, rebuild, and renew relationships. You can do it with your body. You can do it with your mind, okay? But you can also do it with your heart, okay? Do it with your heart. Yeah, so what? We've had disagreements before. So? So, bury the hatchet. Remember, today's another day. We breathe another breath in a second, and the past is gone. It just is. You live not from the past. You don't hold it on. You learn from the past. You breathe today. You breathe what life is. It's the present, okay? And of course, you guide your ship to the future. Hey guys, the birdie's singing. So, men and also boys that are gonna go ahead and turn into fatherhood, I can tell you one recommendation. Because remember, I'm just an old guy. I'm an old philosopher right now, okay? Sort of been through this. I'm not an expert, but I have been through a lot of different dynamics and situations that have grown me immensely in many ways, okay? But I can tell you this, guys, okay? There's nothing worse, okay, than committing sin. And what is that? The deepest sin, okay, that a man or a woman can do is do what? Think about it. What is the deepest sin you think that you could ever go ahead and put upon yourself and may never forgive yourself for this sin, for this action? Okay, for this resolution, okay? What do you think it is? Think about it. The worst sin that you could ever go ahead and impose upon yourself, okay, is to kill your firstborn. Abortions, guys, okay? Come on. You got to really be smart here, okay? When you want to have a child, remember fathers and fathers to be, fathers in the future. Remember, make that child with love, okay? Make it with love. Don't just fornicate and have sexuality because you're playing with fire. Yes, you are. So fathers, really think, and young men, think, please. Okay, remember the worst thing, Vicky, aloha. The worst thing, okay, a man or woman could do would be to be able to take the biggest risks of their life. The biggest risks of their life, okay? And why are you having sex? Oh, it's protected sex. Yeah, with what? A condom? Remember, what are you doing? Okay? Remember, what is a condom made out of? They're made out of phthalates. They're made out of rubbers, right? And what happens when you put a rubber on? Okay? Well, it's poisoning you, okay? Okay, it's a sterility, okay, I call weapon. Is because now you're going to go ahead and put that condom somewhere else, and it's going to go ahead and make that toxic too. Remember, there is a system here, guys. It doesn't want you to breed, and you don't even want to breed. You don't. But if you're thinking about it, remember, in the future, it's a responsibility to have children. It's a responsibility to have love in the family. It's a responsibility to be able to go ahead and teach, okay? Not what you've learned, okay, but you've experienced. Because what you learn, remember, doesn't mean that it's real. Nicole, aloha. Okay, so guys, again, word of advice for all future fathers. Remember, if you're going to have a child, make it with love. And that means if you're just going to have sex, then everything else but intercourse is what I would recommend, is because you don't have to worry about the end of the month. You don't have to worry about all those things that actually are very demanding on your mind every month, for men and women. And what happens if you're just playing around, right? You had this lust attraction, and all you wanted to do was, well, then play around. Be like a vegetarian. You don't eat meat. So what? You don't have intercourse. But you're a vegetarian, you got still a huge selection of things if you're into sensuality, not sexuality, okay? Sensuality, love, nourishment, care, okay? And it has some form of purpose, not just because of your desires. Figure out how to masturbate if you've got your problems, okay? Remember, smartness is how we, okay, make decisions. And it's not too easy to make decisions when we're pushed into thinking that it's cool to have sex with hundreds of partners. It's cool to be able to go ahead and, I don't know, play the game that, okay, sex is number one. And it's not. Remember, love is number one. Yes, it is. It took me a long time to figure that out, okay? So we're not really, remember, this is Father's Day. Got lots to say on Mother's Day too. Okay? But remember, we're all here to learn. We're all here to teach. We're all here to share. We're all here to investigate and try to run our lives just a little better, especially for ourselves and also everybody that's connected to us. That's the power. The power of evolution, of course, is just to be able to go ahead and see where maybe you want to, remember, push your sail. Okay? How you want to guide your ship for the future. You don't need to repeat the same thing over and over again, because it's not only not insanity, but it just means you have to go ahead and redo the grade and maybe suffer through it again because you didn't learn anything from it. So like I said, recommendation for fathers, okay, is don't get foolish. It's because, remember, one drop will do you. It doesn't matter, birth control, remember, and that's all very, as I can tell you, because I didn't know any better when I was 20 years old. I was pushed into doing all those things. Oh, I'm a virgin still. So what do? Okay? Get pushed into doing what? The nasty? Okay? What people don't talk about behind closed doors? So, fathers, remember, making love, okay, is a beautiful thing. Having sex is a very risky thing if you have intercourse within your purpose. So it's real simple. All you have to do is, remember, this is Father's Day. This is men's advice. All you got to do is tell anybody if you're going to think, if someone's going to think you're going to do the wild mamba, okay, you just say, I'm not really having intercourse. It's because the last thing I want to do is have an abortion, no matter if someone's on birth control, no matter if you're using any type of contraceptive. No, you just don't do that. It's an intimate thing to be able to share that procreational thing. Remember, females do have 400,000 eggs, which is basically what you should protect, okay? Protect. And men, okay, boys, you better protect your gonads. Remember, the female has 400,000 eggs, which of course is your precious cargo, which of course, if you find out, well, technology is causing your eggs to have fragility and maybe not be able to breed even if you wanted to. And I'll turn this on just for a sec. This is just, again, watch our videos that we've done, eartheracademy.com. We've done, okay? Remember this one? This is to listen to what's in the air, okay? This is for everybody to learn. This is what's in the air, okay? You want to hear it? It's called an acoustometer. And this is going to go ahead and let me hear the cell tower. This machine lets me hear my live broadcast, okay? And you've seen this one here. When I turn it on, watch. Okay, it goes to 666, watch. That's a pretty cool, okay. And listen. That's my phone. And it's maxing out at 1. Okay? This is my phone. This is what's going through your head if you put this up to your head, guys. If you put this next to your gonads, you can't even probably hear me. This is what's going through your system here. This is what's actually causing your genetic material, most likely, to not be able to function. Okay. Look, if I even go to here, okay, we're 2 feet away. That's why I have an apparatus right now on me, okay, that holds this phone way away from me, and I have an extension on my microphone. It's still going. Right here, 252. Right here, 555. Okay? 800. And once I get it within a couple inches, you can go ahead and see. It pegs the needle. So anyways, guys, protect your gonads. You want to be a father? Remember, okay, this is technology. And technology is really smart. Okay? And remember, smart meters, smart phones, smart technology, smart dust. Okay? So, just to go ahead and keep this real simple, okay, protect your gonads. Okay? Reduce your exposure to these RF frequencies. You're going to get pregnant, girls and men. Remember, you're going to make this child with love. That means you have to get out of the Wi-Fi. You have to go ahead and know that the 120 days of conception is a very special day to make sure your child doesn't maybe have problems like deformity or some other type of problem because of maybe, I don't know, what the research says. Okay, and what does it say? I don't think it's too good for you, okay, especially embryos, especially very small genetic material that's trying to go ahead and, well, blueprint itself so it could go ahead and be normal in every fashion and form that it can. Okay, so guys, protect your gonads. Girls, protect your eggs, and that's your ovaries. And anyways, I just wanted to say hi. We just wanted to just say, like, this is one of the best days, okay, for you to be able to make up with some of the different things sometimes that you feel that you need to, just to be able to clean your day, Father's Day, clean up your things that are problems in Father's Day. Okay, it's a good day to celebrate, but it's also a good day to reflect, and it's also a good day to figure out how are you going to sail your ship in the future. Okay, how are you going to sail it? Remember, the father of your ship. And I can tell you this, fathers, look, our children all need help. I'm still a child for my father, and he's 81. Dad, thank you so much, okay, for letting me have this beautiful life. No matter what it is, it's an experience, okay? Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom. But this is Father's Day, okay? Thank you, my brothers and sisters, for growing up with me, so I wasn't just a single family. And of course, thanks, Mom and Dad, for staying together, okay, until I was at least 17, which was a beautiful thing, okay? And just remember, you had that child, and I cried with every child that I had, right in front of the people there on television, okay, because we were videotaping it. And, hey guys, be down in a minute. And it's because it's the Father came out in me. Whoa, okay? It's just a baby in a belly kicking and stuff, but when this thing comes out, okay, it's real. It's real, okay? And I cried each time in ecstasy. Okay, because it's just a miracle. So your children remember miracles at one point in time, and even if they get in trouble from criminality to sexuality to whatever the case may be, or just lipping off, it's time to reset, renew, and rebuild. Guys, and all I can tell you is that's the best thing I've ever done, okay, is to try to go ahead and keep as much, I don't know, civilized, okay, systems, okay, with my children. Okay, a lot of times they don't want to know what I know. Why? It's because they just don't. Okay, so anyways, there is a way to be able to teach people, and it's sometimes not shoving things down their throat, but it's actually letting people ask questions. Asking questions. Remember our videos, Rethinking Reality. This is all we're trying to do. Rethink reality. Is there a better way? Is there a worse way? Okay, so happy Father's Day, of course, should be every day. Okay? No reason to you know, sort of celebrate this day. But guys, if you're not a father, then go out in nature and just be the father of nature, the father. And what does that mean? You're not going to step on flowers. You're going to see all the creatures that live in the forest. Okay? You're going to see maybe that you saw a piece of trash, and what did you do? You were doing what is necessary by keeping things clean. Okay? Look, the beauty of a gardenia. Okay? The beauty. Going out in nature. To be able to go ahead and just be the father and to respect and remember, protect all the things that we can say are from God's creation. Where you're just not from the middle of nowhere. The Big Bang Theory, I don't know, remember they're theories. Evolution theory, you came from a monkey, that's another theory. Okay, what other theories are there? There's a theory of everything, remember. Theory of gravity. Yes, it is. Look it up, okay? The theory of what? Creation? Remember, where do you think Hody came from? He just came from the Big Bang Theory? Or remember, as we've been told, I'm just realizing this. Check it out. This is what I've been told. My sensors are short-circuiting right now, but I'm standing sideways on the planet, okay, right now, because I'm in Hawaii. So here's a tomato, and I'd have to be standing right here, which means I'm walking sideways, and everything on my table, and the birds flying, and the waterfalls going, and the big, huge ship in the harbor, I don't know, is magically stuck together. Remember, rethinking reality. Does that make sense to you? If your sensors are not activated, because, I don't know, looks a little different to me. Again, remember, it's rethinking reality. And it is a training ground, is what I've found out so far. Remember, we're here to learn how to be fathers over and over and over again by different social engineering programs, by, let's see, this generation go ahead and have gender wars. Okay, gender wars. That's what I see today. Forget about family wars, boundary wars. I see gender wars. I see the typical male and typical female being, I call, marinated as one. I see the XX species as true female. Okay, that's what it is. 2 X chromosomes, right? Can't change that. Okay, and an X and a Y chromosome, which is boys, males. You can't change that either. Okay, and what I see now is a new species being born at this time in many different layers and dynamics. An X, Y, X. The males are more effeminized, yes they are, and the females are more masculinized, yes they are. So it's a new species. Okay. Remember, I see a lot of the things here that basically that we are not attracted as much as we used to be to each other, okay? So be careful about that. Remember, you don't just need to go ahead and have relationships outside of yourself. One of the best things you can do if you're not happy with yourself is find more of yourself. And that means you need peace and quiet. It means you need to fix a lot of problems, okay, in your life that just fester and just keep on going. Remember, okay? Don't worry about my life. I'm not worrying about yours. I'm just giving you possibilities, okay? And maybe, as we'd say, probabilities to be able to jump forward and take the first step and see if you can fix some of the knots that you have, well, in your current mind, because that's all it is. So, anyways, life is a beautiful thing, okay? When you do what? When you start to love yourself. So men, boys, I want you to love yourselves, okay? And that doesn't mean masturbate, okay? I said love yourself, okay? And loving yourself is a beautiful thing. It's because now you're going to take care of yourself. Now you're going to go ahead and actually maybe look into RF frequencies and maybe stay away from a lot of those types of waves. Remember, shut your Wi-Fi off at night. Why would you? It's because you got gonads. You want to keep that material safe? Girls, shut your Wi-Fi off. Why? Because you have 400,000 eggs. You're housing the most precious cargo that you have no idea that you have. You're holding this cargo. You're holding the divine treasure of yourself. And in the future, if you do want to go ahead and replicate, procreate, if you want to, remember, then you're going to want to protect your eggs. And so stay away from all the different iPads. Remember, their signal comes right out of the bottom. Remember, laptops, you're just radiating your gonads. Putting your phone inside your pocket, guys, you're just radiating your gonads, men and women. People that wear it on their sides, guys, you know what I've seen? I've seen intestinal problems. Here, hold it up to your head. Okay, got more problems. Wherever the microwave touches, it doesn't do you any good. What do you think it is? Milk? Does the body good? That's not even true. Okay. You know what the body needs? You know what does the body good? Love. How to be able to go ahead and take care of yourselves, boys, okay? And really go ahead and dig deep to become a more, I guess, complete person would say that you may have a chance to have a new life. You see, I've had so many different layers within my life that actually have changed my consciousness by the prior experiences that I had. So any type of negative experiences you've had, guys, remember, you're in training here. What do you think? Good is going to teach you? No. Stupidity is going to teach you. Being dumb. Being arrogant. Being, as you could say, narcissistic. As some people say I am. No, I'm not, guys. No, I'm an experimenter, I'm a researcher, I'm a teacher, I'm an investigator, okay? I'm a priest, okay? For the world of, you can call nature, naturi. Listen to them, okay? Just so you know, guys, we're picking lychee today, okay? It's Father's Day, and guess what I'm doing today? Well, we're doing a Facebook Live. Watch our tip of the days, too. I did one of those this morning, too. Remember, how do you get the stench of body odor out of your body? Okay? Yeah, is garlic good for you? Well, those are tips of the day we just did. So we did about, I don't know, 75,000, 80,000 pounds of fruit this year, and probably lost just that much to not being able to pick it as fast because we didn't have the business this year. Why? It's because tourism's zero. Remember, Volcano is 35 miles from me this way, okay? And I'm on the Big Island here. And we do get VOG. Not much, as long as the trade winds flow. But I can tell you this, that look at Fissure 8. Look at that place. Look at the power of that spirit. Whoa, okay? Look at the flow. And I've been down there many times. Look at the flow that's coming out of that thing. And lots of dynamics are going on. All I can say is that I have about a dozen friends that lost their houses and or had to evacuate, got some of them bulldozed over, living in Kapoho Bay. I feel for you. Okay, guys, I feel for all of you. You've been displaced, okay? A lot of suffering going on, okay, here, right now. Remember, a lot of doubt, uncertainty, a lot of things. You may be celebrating Father's Day, but these people were evacuated. These people lost their houses. These people lost everything. So remember, every day is sometimes what you make out of it, but let me tell you, there are dynamics that are flowing, and it's flowing everywhere. So the volcano right now, remember, is, I don't know, flowing deeper and more than I've ever seen it, okay? More than I've ever seen it. And all I can tell you is that, you know, they got a lot of FEMA ships coming here, supposedly, to be able to maybe house some people because they know something we don't. But look up flotilla, okay, ships for Hawaii, heading to Hawaii. I don't know if it's true, but I did see one big one running in front of me here, and I got other people sending me pictures. So, again, we live on the tallest mountain in the world. Yes, we do. We live underneath a huge amount of magma. And you can call the Hawaiian Islands, guys, it's the heart chakra of this plane, okay? Looks pretty flat, don't it? Remember, I'm walking sideways. It's the heart chakra here. And there's a lot of things going on right now in the heart chakra, okay? Whether deliberate, whether just natural. Okay. All I can say is that, well, there's lots of change happening right now for everybody, including us. So we've had lots of our pickers, they had to go ahead and actually run away from the island. Why? Because their houses got bulldozed down, they got displaced, and or their mamas told them to come home because they're scared of the island. And you should be. Okay, you breathe that stuff, it's not good. We're just in a special spot here where you can see, look, you can see out there 100 miles. Okay. And if there was VOG, you couldn't go ahead and even see that that was even ocean, okay? Like it is in Kona, like it is in Keau, like it is in Pahala, which is behind, okay, the fissures. It's behind Kilauea. So anyways, we're in a good spot, at least for now, but felt some big earthquakes here. And of course, we've had hydrochloric acid come down on our fruit. And what it does to the lychee is the hydrochloric acid goes on top. And what do you think happens? It eats the protective coating, okay, because it's hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid. It eats a protective coating that actually gives maybe the fruit SPF, okay, 30. So, yeah, a lot of the fruit got burnt. Yeah, because then the sun comes out with the hydrochloric acid on there. Before we go, guys, okay, I'm going to put my tripod up here because I want to salute everybody here. And how are we going to do that? We're in Hawaii here, and we're going to drink a coconut for all the fathers, okay? Guys, thank you so much for growing me, that's all I can say, okay? You guys grew me just as much as I've grown you, okay? Oh, you changed our lives. Well, I know, and you changed mine too. Maybe we won't be able, there we go, get into some of these. Once they get too old, you can't crack them open, they're too hard. Okay, but here we go. We got this one. Okay, coconut off the tree. And guys, salud. And again, learn to love yourself. We have lots of videos on Earther Academy for you to be able to upgrade, enhance, and optimize. Lots of videos that are the meat and potatoes of 40 years of research, 40 years of investigation, 40 years of clinical, working with patients, okay? And I guess experimentation is the biggest thing, is because I learned a lot of things only because I had a lot of things happen to me, okay? A lot of things that actually debilitated me, okay? My car accident, my viper bite, flipping over cars, okay? Breaking my back, yeah. Hurting my ribs, cracking my ribs, okay? Breaking my wrist. Getting big lacerations. Remember how to heal a knife wound, okay? Quickly. Watch that video. Learning how to become your own doctor. And all I'm doing is, remember, learning how to not become yours. No, I'm just showing you things that basically have helped me. So anyways, salud guys, and love yourselves as I will learn to love myself better too. And it doesn't mean adore myself. It just means take care of myself better, okay? Don't have stressful things that tear me down unless I feel that we can negotiate it, and we're not going to fight. We're going to negotiate. We're going to navigate. We're not going to fight. The system wants conquer and divide. Yes, it does. It wants you to fight. It wants you to take sides. It wants you to be a politician, either a red tie or a blue tie, Republican or Democrat. It wants you to be a reptile or a mammal, socialistic or capitalistic. Don't choose sides. Remember, the best thing is what's for all things. And before we leave, I'm going to show you what I did a video this morning on, okay, about garlic. That's got like 25 sips in there. I'm going to show you just before we go. Hopefully we won't lose contact. Guys, if you want a snack, okay, first of all, before I go, look, this is for the cell phone towers. This is what is, okay, in the air. And I can find it pretty easy. And I'm behind the house here, so it's pretty low, but you should hear this thing. Watch our videos, okay? This is why you want to shut off, okay, all your Wi-Fi at night. Try to go ahead and actually keep your house, remember, a sanctuary by no wireless technologies. I have cords everywhere, okay? That's it. Right now I'm getting slammed by this phone because we're, you know, doing something that the only way I can do it is use this technology. So one last thing here, look, if you're looking for a snack, get an avocado. Remember, our ketogenic diet series, okay? Get some tomatoes. I grew these in the garden. You can grow tomatoes, intelligent organic gardening, in your planters at your home. Beets, eat those every day, red beets, okay? And of course, if you're gonna have fruit, remember, you use it for explosive, aloha guys, you use it for explosive energy only. Okay, remember, fruit. This fruit will let me probably run about a half a mile just with one fruit. Okay, so good. This is a snack. And remember, drink a gallon of water a day, distilled water. Make it yourself. Learn the Earther Academy program. Okay, and real simple. And you drink a gallon a day of that water. Every time you urinate, what do? You drink 30 more sips. Okay, it's a therapy. I don't care if it's the middle of the night. Get yourself a sauna. Remember, dirty water out, clean water in, okay? Here, let's take Hody over there, and we're going to sign off. Again, happy Father's Day, guys. Happy pre-Father's Day for all those, possibly, that maybe you don't even know you're a father. Because why? It's because fathers, remember, take care of things. They provide, okay? Protection, provisions, and, of course, they love, of course. So here we go. Let me just show you real quick here. Hopefully we'll keep our signal just for another sec. Stay right there, Hodo. And let me just take this off. We're going to shut down. This is the Vesicus Pisces. This is exactly what we're trying to strive for in time in our evolution. This is a representation. I drew this in the ground in the cement. This is a representation of our brain when it's got harmonics, when it's got equanimity. Equanimity, when the left brain and the right brain, the circles come together. It's called samadhi. Okay, and this is something, if we learned this in school, we would want to possess this as we, of course, gained our evolution. If not, the two circles are separated, and they're separated. So now you only have half a brain activated, or, well, you're called sort of a half a brain retard, okay, because you don't even know you only have half a brain activated. Not to make fun of people, but guys, most people, remember, you're only half a brain activated. Okay, so to become, remember, non-duality, you have to start with your own self. You have to make triality with yourself. And that means taking the left and right brains. Of course, there's lots of work to do. You've got to clean the body. Okay, you got to get out of certain types of energies, okay, like RF frequencies, okay. You have to learn how to be able to, I don't know, do some of the work, okay. The Qi breathing exercises, which balances the brain, okay. All different things to be able to train your brains, to be able to be in harmony. Learn how to play music, okay, with both hands. Learn how to do something with both hands at the same time. Okay, guys, that's it. Love everybody. Hugs for everybody. Happy Father's Day, and we will see you next time. Let's give him a kiss goodbye. There's Mr. Hodo. He's my boy. Give me a kiss. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, one more time. One more time. Okay, that's it. Aloha. Whew. All right, time to go down and separate all the lychee right now. Probably got about 2,000 pounds of lychee we're going to send to Honolulu right now. So, whew, we only got another week of that. But let me tell you, what work. You think farming is easy? You got another thing coming. Farming means you got to work. And it doesn't matter what day it is. Look, it's Sunday today. No, you work 7 days a week. Why? It's because you're creating. And the plants don't give a heck what day it is. They don't care if it's Gregorian calendar. They don't care if it's whatever calendar. They just know it's another day. Okay, guys, that's it. Aloha. And we will see you on the next episode. And again, sign up for our newsletter because we have lots of good private videos that are free, okay, and we change them up all the time, okay, so you could go ahead, just come to our newsletter, and you can learn a few things, maybe, remember, think about a few things, and maybe you want to engage and change things up. Okay, here's the dragonfly right here. I play with these guys every day, okay, you can see them right here. I don't know if you can see them, but dragonflies are all through here. There they go. Come here, brother. There he goes. Okay, that's it. Some of the wonders of nature. Aloha. And the wonders of nature. Just plants. Look at the beauty. Jeez, everyone is no less beautiful than the other. Tomatoes growing in my planters. Okay, look, real tobacco. Lavender. Okay, I got a phone call. That's it. I gotta go. Aloha.